Good morning, welcome and welcome back. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and I'm just putting away my Temu haul, and I thought I'd bring you along for the sorting part, just in case you want to see how I store things. So I've did this last week where I had a whole box of like over 100 of these coin envelopes. And so I thought they would be good because they fit in my little drawers. I've got this little 12 drawer. Just try to do this slowly so I don't make you dizzy. Little 12 drawer unit that I picked off of Facebook Marketplace. And I've got it sorted out as the top 3 drawers are tags and tabs, labels, and tickets. And then I've got bees, butterflies, dragonflies, trees and leaves, flowers, and postage. And then jars and food, celestial, and birds. So just common themes that I use a lot is all it really is. So I was not feeling very creative the other day. So I decided to satisfy the other side of me, which is the organizing side. And I made little separate envelopes for each type of ticket. Now, it does kind of seem like overkill, and I might regret it because I might find that I don't use them because they're harder to get to. But my idea was that if I want a pink ticket, I can go here, find my pink ticket envelope, take them all out. They're going to have to all come out for me to find the one I want. And then I'm always going to be kind of looking and seeing what I have. So I don't know, we'll try it for a while. Like any organizing thing that I do, it's sort of trial and error to see what works for me. But I thought I would just, as I'm putting these away, show you my process. So I'm just basically going through and picking out pink and purple tickets. And some of them are just barely pink. And then I've got greens. And see, I just put a little example on the front of the envelope of what's in the envelope. So it's going to be a mixture of greens. It's not just one type of green ticket. So I will update you after a few months and see, because I have been doing pretty good at using things like tickets and tags when I just had them loose in the drawer, but I was finding it hard to find exactly which one I want. So I thought I would try this. And what I might be able to do eventually is have this, but stored somewhere else, and then have an example of each loose in the drawer if this doesn't work out well for me. And I might even find that these are a little bit small. But if that's the case, then all I'll do is I'll collage more on these and use them to send happy mail. It's not a big deal. This one is just all different beige tickets. You can see it's an assortment in there. So I'll just add some more to it. I'm not even sure why I bought these. I didn't really need them. But is any of it a need? It's all just a want, I think. Feeling like these ones are pink now that I see them against the yellowy beige ones. Some of these are, oh, these are stickers. Cool. And let's see. Pink. I know I had some blue Temu ones, but maybe I'll just put them in with these blue beer ones. Yeah, there are different types in here. Just that they're blue, because I was finding that I was searching for certain colors, so this should help that. That can go with the pink ones. That one's kind of gray. And that one's kind of green. I just have to remember to check them to see if they're stickers or not, because some of these are stickers. It's really hard to tell sometimes. They got papery back instead of a plasticky back. And these gray ones I'll put in this. So that's all that is about. I'm just trying to be organized, and I do it when I feel like it. I don't try to force myself to organize when I don't feel like it. If I feel like creating, I create. Today, it's kind of just because I have to put my Temu haul away, and I just thought, well, bring you along and show you. And you can let me know in the comments below if you do something like this, or maybe you tried it and it didn't work for you. Tell me what you did find that worked. I'd love to know, because I'm always trying. My problem seems to be that I try too many different things, and I end up with multiple systems in place. So let's do the labels. I think I'm going to have to maybe... I've got some labels that aren't in envelopes because they're just one-ofs. Like I did a bunch of these printables and cut them out. Didn't punch them out, I cut them out with scissors. I find I'm getting better and better at fussy cutting. And then these ones are also printables. Just little tiny French labels, and I printed them on off-white paper, but then I also inked the edges too. All in front of the television. So this drawer is pretty full. I put some of the other Temu labels in here already, the ones that fit, and then I thought I would put some of these away. So I do have some of the mini versions of that vintage circle where I left them in a square. PC, these are tea bag labels off the end of the string, you know. And so let's see what we've got in here. These will be the ones that I'll be using here. So I've got them sorted by color as well. And I don't know if I'll have room for everything. That's what I'm thinking. But I can leave them in these little bags and put them in the drawers behind me. So these are kind of already sorted into blue. Like this is a blue and red set. So I'll put all the blues together and all the reds together. And then that one's just beige, so I'll put it aside to be with the beige ones. That's got blue. And then I could also sort them like by tiny and medium, but I think this is okay. Sometimes, usually, I want a couple of sizes on each tag. I don't know about you, but sorting sometimes just helps my brain feel better. I feel a sense of calm after things are sorted. I wouldn't call it OCD because I don't have it all the time. And then other days, I don't even want to do it. I just don't do it. Some of these are actual little, well, this one's labeled, but it looks like it's written in Russian or something. Some of them are like just part of something else that's just got a border printed around it. It's the type of thing that would be easy to make if you had the stamps. Such tiny little pieces of paper. In all different shapes. What's this one say? A little witch in steeple hat once tried a merry spell to make the hares come pit-a-pat from dingle and from dell. Be a good one for a Halloween ATC because it's little. See, this one looks like it's off a ledger. Just a snippet off of a ledger with a border stamped on top of it. And I feel these do kind of feel like they're stickers. The alphabet. See, that's just like part of an ad with a border. Almost don't qualify as labels, but the way that we use them where you don't even see the whole thing anyway half the time, it's all good. It's all blue. See, now that looks like a label. That's a label. Some of these other things, it's pushing the definition. Okay, so my little packet of blue labels, I think they'll fit. And if after a while I find that this doesn't work, I might try bigger envelopes to keep them sorted. Some vellum envelopes will be good so you can kind of see what's in them. Or those clear plastic envelopes that are the size of a photo. I use them for my die cuts and stuff, so maybe those would be good, but then they wouldn't fit in these drawers, so that would have to be rethought. So the blues, oh, there's one more blue, of course. And then some reds. I've used quite a few because I have bought these before. And these envelopes are nowhere near full. And then there was a few there that just didn't really have any color, so I'm putting them in with the beige ones. And I'm not going to make you sit and watch me sort them all, but I just wanted to show you that setup and get your feedback on to whether you think it'll work for you, or if you've tried it, maybe it didn't work and you could tell me why. Maybe your reasons are similar to mine. Anyway, thanks for watching today, and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.